So for our folding heart card, all you need is a piece of paper. It could be coloured or it could be plain, a pair of scissors and a pencil, and then some coloured pens or pencils or whatever you want to decorate it with. So I'm taking an A4 sized sheet of paper and I'm going to fold the corner over to meet the side edge here. And I want to make sure it's nice and neat so I get a nice perfect square. So I'm going to fold over there like that. Now you can draw along this line here and that will give you your perfect square. Now before we cut that line, we're going to do the opposite side. So we're going to fold the other corner now towards that line that we've just made, and we can use it as the measurement to make a really nice perfect square and fold along that edge. Beautiful. From this point, a couple more folds to make. We're now going to fold the bottom edge to the top edge like this. And one more, we're going to fold the paper in half. So once we unfold this, we should have a star shape running throughout our paper. Okay, so if we unfold it, can you see the star? Beautiful. Now I'm going to cut this edge off because I don't need it anymore. You can keep that piece of paper to the side and use it as your scrap. You might choose to decorate something with it later. Pop that into the scraps pile. So now that we've got this, we're now going to turn it into a almost like an accordion shape. So this center fold, which we folded like so, and we got the edge for, we're now going to actually fold it back on itself. So that folded edge is a little bit more easier to manipulate. Okay, so once we've folded it both ways, we're going to pull the paper center towards one another. These two edges are going to fold inwards. So in order to do this, I'm going to hold the paper in my hand. I'm going to squeeze that middle line to create my center point, and then I'm going to fold these two edges inwards. Okay, now you've got to be really gentle with your paper. Depending on what paper you use, it could be very fragile, like that. Okay, almost like we're making like a little samosa actually. And I'm going to fold that edge so it stays nice and neat. So already you can start to see the folding happen. Now I'm going to do the same on the other side, and this is where it gets a bit tricky. You want to make sure that those two middle parts meet, and when you squeeze the paper, you really make sure that that folded edge is really strong like that, okay? So you should end up with this triangle which has two folded sides, okay? Now I'm going to fold the triangle in half along that middle line that is already there. I'm going to pick up my pencil and I'm going to draw half a circle. The middle of half a heart. The middle of the heart is going to sit along that middle folded edge, okay? So keeping the middle folded edge in place, I'm going to draw a heart shape which meets both of those edges, and I'm going to cut it out. So it's going to look like this. There's my folded edge, and these are my loose edges. So half of a circle, and I'm going to pick up my scissors, cut one. You can make your heart shape as small or as large as you'd like. I'm making a large one. So you should be left with what looks like an ice cream cone, right? Or an upside down water drop or tear. Now when I just half unfold this, there's my heart. So there is my heart. Beautiful. Now what you can do is you can decorate this front and back side in anything that you would like. Then when you unfold it, you're left with this really lovely shape inside. Again, you can decorate it and write whatever you'd like on it. You can create multiple ones so that you can stick one on the inside, so the inside and the outside are different colours. I'll show you what I did with mine. This really easy paper craft could be used in so many great ways. Okay, so I made this little card for my best friend. It says, "Will you be my BFF?" And so here's my heart card. And when she, I should say, unfolds it, it's a beautiful little flower inside with a bee. And if I close it back up again, you see. So you can create a really lovely simple card for someone using this nice folding heart template. You can put anything you want inside, but I thought that a flower would be really lovely. maybe a butterfly inside, whatever you want to put inside. I hope you enjoyed this and you make someone something special this weekend. Have a good week. Bye.